Hello, everyone. Wherever you are in the world, welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennis. How is everybody doing? I hope that you enjoyed a good weekend. It was comfortable, enjoyable. What can I say? Just a very good weekend. So I hope that you did. Well, as I said, welcome to the Essence of Success Radio Network. This is Tuesday night psychic readings. The chat room is open. Your moderators are Christy and Sheva Bodie. This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you it's alleged. And readings are done daily on the website, theessenceofsuccess.net, from 11 a.m. in the morning to 7 p.m. at night. Now, I answer questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information is up to you because you know your destiny can change. Why? Because time is constant. Okay. Now, at the end of the show, I do a 5-minute collective reading, just to see what's coming up or for anybody, whether they're in the chat room or either if they're listening and just watching the show and don't come in the chat room. I get responses in the comments section. And yeah, I'm telling you, those names are not in the chat room. So I know they're watching the show. But I just like, why don't they come in the chat room? But anyway. Okay, I got 2 thank yous, and then I'm going to give a quick report on the new moon and the solar eclipse. Woo, new moon, solar eclipse in Taurus. And yeah, and then I'll talk about the prayers. It was beautiful. And then do the shout outs. So the first 2 thank you to Patty Acetino. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correct. Patty got in touch with me today, and she said her mom is doing so good that now she's on a walker, and so she's going to be able to come home. So they're just lining up now a caretaker for her to be there, while Patty's at work. So anyway, but it's a blessing, huh? I tell you, prayers are powerful. So she's just excited and so happy, for her mom, which I don't blame her. I would be too. So anyway, thank you, Patty, for sharing that and allowing me to let the room know as well. So thank you. And the second one is Deborah R. Deborah R., thank you for your donation. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. I sent it back 1,000-fold to you, young lady. All right. Now, about the new moon is coming up and the solar eclipse, it's in Aries. So happy birthday, Aries. Taurus, because it's coming up. But the solar eclipse is in Aries, and it's happening April 20th. The cosmic combo will encourage you to take big risks and have confidence in yourself. The astrological event impacts all zodiac signs, but specifically, it's going to affect Aries, Libra, and Cancer. So remember that Aries, Libra, and Cancer, you're going to feel the effects of that eclipse and new moon more than anybody else. Now, for Mercury retrograde, while Mercury retrograde may seem like a stressful time, excuse me, for one, we learn to surrender because Mercury retrograde challenges our personal status quo. It's backward motion through stubborn Taurus. Yes, Mercury retrograde is in Taurus. Will implore us to think outside the box, embrace spontaneity, and go with the flow. And while it may seem like a derailment, remember that these mystical optical illusions offer dynamic ways of looking at an old situation from a totally different point of view. And what do I always say? Perspective, from your perspective or that person's perspective. Okay. Let's see. We'll realize they're resting on you. Oh, okay. During this Mercury retrograde through Taurus, we'll realize that resting on our laurels, being lazy, sitting on your ass, is never a good look. People can surprise us. Situations can change. Yes, unexpected circumstances may temporarily shake our equilibrium. But that's okay. Over the next few weeks, you may discover that your perceptions surrounding a certain person or situations were actually wrong. or it could have been right. It's how it resonates with you. And likewise, you begin to shift your perspective. Remember, nothing is set in stone, especially when Mercury retrograde comes around, huh? Okay, just say that. Now, about the prayers. Yes, I did it, but y'all, I want you to see this. It's 23. I mean, I know they're together, you can't see. But anyway, it was 23 pages of names. Now, when I left Facebook, I told you the last that I did was 6 pages. Wow, 23 pages of name. It also went around the family because I had told a cousin that I was, going to do 24-hour prayer like I did on Facebook. Well, I guess the word got around the family because people were calling me like, pray for me, pray for this, pray for that, pray for my grandchildren. Other than all the names, because I listed everybody in the chat room um, because you guys didn't go and like do prayer in your names. So I said, I don't care. I'll just do this show. And I went back 2 more shows and gathered names and wrote those down. So initially everything is like wrote down. Okay. And then it just got to be so many that I just went into um, typing them up on the computer and just printing it out. Cause I was like, oh no, my wrist is getting tired now. I've been writing. So it's like maybe I don't know, 150 people, something like that. Yeah, I prayed for. And I got to tell you, y'all, when you're doing good, how the negative always try to jump in. I say the ego, but the negative try and jump in. So when I got through, after 24 hours, I had the worst headache. And not only my headache, my headache, my ears, and both my breasts were paining. I was like, what the hell is going on? I just got through praying for 24 hours. But anyway, I was absorbing because at one point I put the prayers, I hold them usually like this, right in my hand as I'm praying. But at one point I put the prayers against my chest so you could feel my love. And I guess it turned up some kind of energy. Excuse me, I don't know what, but anyway, I sent that energy back. And when I did, boom, everything stopped paining me. I was like, oh my God. Then while I was praying, y'all, I was 6 hours into the prayer. My neighbor downstairs got his bass up so high, it is vibrating my floor. So I'm like, and I'm back in the bedroom doing my praying, right? Because I want the privacy. But anyway, I was like, oh Lord, I'm fixing to act a fool. I'm trying to stay with you, God, but I don't know. The devil is a lie. So I came in here and prayed and sent energy through the floor down there to them. So I haven't, it's been 3 days, 4 days. It's been quiet. But he's down there playing it tonight. Not as bad. Not as bad. I want people to listen to the music. Just when you're in an apartment building, don't put that bass so loud and so deep that it vibrates the building. But anyway, after I prayed, honey, I ain't heard nothing for 3 or 4 days now. It's been quiet. Like I said, he's playing his music, but the bass ain't bad. So anyway, prayers do work. Okay, like I say, God works in the wink of an eye. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And then I went back to my prayers. So yeah, other than that, that was it. But like I say, when you're doing good, the negativity always want to mess with you. And you be like, why? Why? I'm with God right now. What are you doing? But anyway, that's okay. I think that's just part of life of challenging us. Like, are you focused? So that's what I looked at after I said my little prayers on them downstairs. And even after my body started painting after the 24 hours, I said, oh no, the devil is a lie. God got me and all the people that I prayed for. So, and I was fine. I was fine. So anyway, yep, that's how the prayer. But I do want to tell you this though. I am going to be doing the prayer again Thursday. Why? Because it's the eclipse. So, but that's just 12 hours because I'll stop to do the show at 6 o'clock on Thursday. So no problem. Now Friday, I'm again, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not doing the Friday show because I will be praying 12 hours straight through, from Friday noon till Friday midnight. Well, or what Saturday midnight. Yeah. 12 hours. That's all. And I'm doing that on Friday because of Mercury retrograde, the new moon, and we are in Taurus. Huh? Okay. So anyway, I told you I'm a prayer warrior. Just thank God when things get to happening good and all that good stuff or changes come about that are a blessing. Just thank God for that. Okay, so anyway, all right, let's get to the shout outs. I didn't said all I had to all I had to say. I just want to catch everybody up. The only news that I have, y'all, is Jamie Foxx had a stroke. I think that was it. Was there anything else? No, I think that was the main thing. So, we're praying that he recovers and gets better. All right, now the shout outs. I guess I need to go all the way back up. Hi, Terry T. TT's the first one. Hi, Terry T. How you doing? Hi, Christina. Hi, Miss Sweetie Pie. Hi, Jessica J. Hello, Brown Sugar. How you doing? Hey, and thank you again for your donation. Mr. Lee Smith, how are you doing? Hello, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Tammy, how you doing? And Christy, there's one of our moderators right there. So if you have any questions or anything that you need to know about, please ask Christy or Shava Bodhi. Oh my God, Daniel's here. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Glad to see you. All right. Let's see. Teresa. Hi, Teresa. How are you, young lady? Okay. All right. And I think I saw Sheha. Yeah, I did. Hi, Sheha Spirit. How are you? Glad to see you. And Miss Lakeisha, what's going on, sister girl? Glad to see you too. Okay, well, let me go back up. Let me check for questions though first before I do the 1-minute reading. Oh, right on, Deborah. Deborah said she was surprised with a birthday celebration. Well, right on. I'm so happy and happy birthday. But I'm so happy for you. All right, girl. See, I know prayer changes things. It brings about good stuff. We just don't know how or when. You know what I mean? That's up to God and the angels. But I know prayer does bring about good stuff. Okay, well, let's start with 1-minute reads. I didn't see any questions, so let's begin. Okay, and yes, I got my Seahawk. Can you see here? I got my Seahawks shirt on. Hopefully we do good this year. I don't know. I think tomorrow, Wednesday, they have what do you call it? The where they have the picks, who's going to be playing on the team this year, or gathering, whatever you call that. I'm sorry, I can't think of the name of it right now. But anyway, okay. Well, let's get going. So the first person, Terry T. What's going on with Terry? In your face, you got a promotion or you received something. And they were in your face as like you didn't want to believe it, but you kind of thought it was going to happen, but you weren't for sure, but it did. So they're in your face like, yes, this is yours. Yes, yes. I think you were kind of like mystified and outdone, like, really? Really? Yeah, yeah. You earned it. You deserve it. Let's see what else. And the angels are smiling at you, TT. Ha ha. All right. All right. Well, good for you. All right. Next one is Christina Hesley. What's coming up for Christina? Hell hath no fury like a scorned woman. Christina, one of your girlfriends or either relative is going to tell you about somebody's infidelity. Excuse me, I should get my water. But anyway, they're going to talk to you about infidelity and their marriage or relationship. So, I mean, this is just how you feel, scorned woman. Yeah, that's how you feel. But anyway, you give good information. You give good advice, but that person's bittersweet and hurt. So expect to hear from, like I said, either a girlfriend or either one of your family relatives about their mate. Okay. All right, next up, sweetie pie. What's going on with my sweetie pie? Long as they ain't messing with you, girl. I be trying to tell the people leave you alone. Okay. There's a wisp of wind stirring up tornado. Oh, sweetie pie, there's a tornado coming through your area. They're showing me this wind, but it's like it's going up like a funnel. So I'm assuming, I don't know, what do y'all have, tornadoes? Or no, you don't have typhoons. That's in the Pacific. Tornadoes, hurricane, and something else. I can't think of the third thing. But anyway, there is a tornado coming through. Is it going to hit you? No, you'll be okay. But some of the people that you know will have some disaster problems. Yeah, there will be some people that lose their homes. It's not it's not that tall, but it's wide. That's what they're showing me. It's real wide, but it's not that tall. It's not like 50 miles up in the air or something, or what is it, 5,000 miles up or something like that in the air. But it is real wide. That's what they're showing me. So anyway, just be careful, but you're going to be okay. But you will hear, bless their hearts, of people that weren't so lucky. Okay, Jessica J. What's going on? Ah, okay. I'm sorry. I clicked on something because I'm getting messages on the bottom and the screen went out. Okay, where am I at? Jessica J. Where did you go to? There you are. Okay, what's coming up, angels and guys, for Jessica? Quit speeding, Jessica. Even if you're running late. If you're late, you're late. Okay, quit speeding. You're going to get a fat back ticket. That's what they're telling me right now. If you don't slow down, you're going to get a fat ticket of $100 and some dollars. I'm seeing $188. So just slow down a little bit. I know you got things to do and places to go and people to see, but still slow down. That's your message. Okay. Thank you. All right, brown sugar. Some girl is going to come up on your porch looking for your son, your oldest boy. And it was like a hidden relationship, wasn't really talked about. I think maybe the two of them were just kind of feeling each other out. Where is this going to go? Or, you know, stuff like that, what's happening. But you're going to be surprised and you're like, what's this girl doing at my house? Because she come to see her friend. Your oldest son. So, but anyway, their relationship was kind of on the down under. They didn't want people to really know yet. So anyway, but Mama gonna know in a minute. That's funny. All right, next up, Deborah Orr. Ooh, I see smiles, happiness. Mm. Okay, angels and they're showing me a stick and said, get a cane. If you need assistance helping, buy you, you know, what's that? The three prong. I don't know, had I mentioned that to you before? But anyway, like the three prong cane where you have stability as you're walking, not just that stick. But they're saying to get, they're telling me to tell you to get the three prong foot cane and you'll have a much better support. And your palm of your hand won't be hurting like when you're walking with the cane. And you should be okay. All righty. Okay, next up, Mr. Lee Smith. All right. You know, by the way, if any of you guys had any changes, any of you folks in the room, from this weekend, for me praying, mention that in the room. Let us know. And me too, because I'd like to know what changes have occurred. I know they're for the better. I knew that. So, but just to see what changes have occurred in your life for the good. Okay, Mr. Lee Smith. Yeah, you got to water that lawn. I know they're talking about restrictions where you live, water restrictions, which I don't understand why, because I don't see any mountains around y'all, but they said there are some water restrictions in place, and you like to keep your lawn looking nice. So I'd water it at night when all the neighbors can see your business. Put your little water, but they're just saying there'll be water restrictions in place. But yeah, when they do that here in Washington, Mr. Smith, people just wait till at night. So out, they go run their sprinkler or whatever for an hour and turn it off, come back in. They don't get in trouble. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay, thank you. All right, Miss Wilhelmina. All right. Miss Wilhelmina, you want to buy a new apron? I'm seeing a new apron. You said it's not much. I'm going to go shopping and buy a new apron or two. You might get two instead of one. But they're showing me right now that that's what your wish is right now, that you desire to have a new apron. They got some really beautiful designs out there now, too. Miss Wilhelmina, I would check online with some of the retail outlets like overstock.com, or this program's for entertainment purposes only, but overstock.com, and maybe aprons. They might have a site that says aprons.com, and you might fare a little bit better than, going into a retail store, because, they got to make a profit. So it's going to be a little bit overpriced. Not that they don't online, because some of the stuff online can be high, but I think for what you're looking for, ooh, excuse me, you would save money. You would save money maybe looking online. So anyway, I've got three aprons. When I cook, I put my apron on. I got burnt one time, Miss Wilhelmina. Excuse me, I gotta drink some water. I got burnt one time, Miss Wilhelmina, and I keep an apron on every time I cook, even if I'm boiling water. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Yep, so that was it, Miss Wilhelmina. You have a good time. When you get that new apron, take a picture and show us. If you can, or show me, because you got my email address. All right, next up, Tammy Fluellen. Hi, Tammy. Good to see you. Tammy, you're in the mood to fix something sweet. I'm seeing like either apple pie, apple crisp. They're showing me, but you feel like making a pie. They're like, go ahead, do it, girl. Don't be worried about the weight. If you enjoy it, then go ahead. It's not something that you make every day, right? So, shoot, enjoy it. But that's what they're showing, that you want to make apple pie. When it's done, ship me a piece, please. Okay. All right. Next up is Christy. How you doing, Christy? Ooh, I hope you've been getting your rest, because I remember last week the angels were telling you take some time for you. Okay. Meet Mike. Who is that? Meet Mike. Oh, it has something to do with work, but it's conflicting, I think, with your husband's doctor's appointment. It's like you have a meeting at 2 o'clock and he's got an appointment at 2 o'clock. So they're conflicting each other. Meet Mike. I don't know, maybe Mike is one of your co-workers with you and wants to have a meeting. Okay, yeah, about work. Something about work. I think they need you. Christy, I think they need you there for a minute, maybe just for a day, because they know that you're on FLMA with your husband, of course, from his surgery. But anyway, it's a conflict of appointment time, so you can work it out. As the guy said, handle it, Christy. Okay, next up, Daniel, our our political advocate. Okay. Mom, mourn. I see mom, and the second word is mourn, like mourning. Mourning. Oh, maybe you're missing your grandmother. Is that what it is? That must be what it is. You wish she was here to share some things that's going on in your life. Oh, she hears you. Just because she's not here in the physical, trust me, on the other side, they got a lot more power than we do on this side. So she sees you and hear you. Just call her name, talk to her, like she's sitting right there on the bed with you, you know, and you're talking to her, tell her what's going on in your life. So she'll be there. Um, let's see. You've been a proponent for Republicans, but you're starting to feel a little shaky about them lately. Okay. Hmm. Yep, said you're a proponent for Republicans, but you're starting to feel a little shaky. I think, the Republican Party right now, Daniel, is splintered. You got half good, half bad type of thing. You know what I mean? They're not all bad. So, but the party is splintered until they can come together as one. So, anyway, yeah. Okay, thank you, Daniel. That was nice to read on you. I don't see you too often. Yes, that is for Patty's mom, isn't it, Christy? I thought so too. And Deborah's an Aries. Well, go, Miss Aries. Oh, thank you, Christina. Okay. Oh, yeah. And Terry T, I did put your parents down. Yes, sir. I put them down too. Yep. All right. Whoops. Yeah, it went way down. Well, Brown Sugar, thank you for the validation because, Mama, you going to know in a minute, okay? Oh, Crystal Moore. Hi, Crystal. Uh, Hi, Crystal. Let me do a 1-minute reading for you. Hmm. Don't turn back. Whatever you do, don't turn back. Keep moving forward. Focus. Whatever you do, stay focused no matter what, left or right or behind you. You stay focused going forward. But don't turn around. Be like Salt's wife. Don't turn around. I mean, don't be like her because her ass turned around. But excuse me. But anyway, don't turn around. In other words, the path that you're on now, the journey is for the better. Good for you. God bless you. Yes, ma'am. That's your reading. Okay. Oh, God, I do have questions. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry. Let me go back up. Okay. First off, oh yeah, I do have questions. Okay. Miss Wilhelmina, what news do my ancestors have for me? Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is from your ancestors. I like what you're doing. It's really good. You're blessed, very loving. Oh, it's just nothing but kudos, 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 Miss Wilhelmina. This is from your ancestors. They're just really tickled with you, happy with you. Yeah. So whatever you're doing, Miss Wilhelmina, keep it up. It's all good. Okay. Next question, Crystal. Miss Lennis, when will my taxes come? It's been 1 month and a half. What? Well, you don't tax. When did tax in? Last week? When was the 15th? Today is what, the 18th? Yeah, 3 days ago. So you put your taxes in early. Okay. God, you've been waiting 1.5 months, my Lord. Okay, let me answer. They're saying in 2 weeks. 2 weeks you should get it in mail. And they're telling me Saturday. This Saturday you get it in mail. I think it actually comes on Friday, but you don't check the mail till Saturday. So that's why they're saying Saturday is when you actually pick it up. But yeah, said 2 weeks you'll be there. Okay. All right. Next up. Terry Toohey, Miss Sons, how does my coworker Hung feel about it? You know, he's crushing you without me even asking the angels and guides. I know he's crushing you. Um, I'll say this: be careful because it looks like he could be a little smothering. TT, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I like you, but every time you turn around, he's calling you or he's up in your face, like, whoa, slow your roll, partner. I like you too, but coming on a little strong, a little strong. But yeah, but he's definitely crushing you. But yeah, I see that he could be a little bit smothering. So up to you, TT. Go for it if you want to. I mean, I'm not feeling anything bad about him, spiritually or mentally, other than he might be a little. What do y'all call that? I'm saying possessive. He might be a little possessive if you two have a relationship. So just be careful, because I'm going to tell you, TT, you don't shit where you eat, huh? Okay. So if you guys do have a relationship, I hope you keep it on the down low. Okay, next up, Terry T. He hasn't reached out yet. I think he's busy. That don't stop him from crushing you. We all can be busy, but we see somebody we'd like to be with, run up on it, exchange them digits. So come on. That's all right. Okay, Christy. Will my colleague Tom and I quit at the same time? Oh, see, and I said meet Mike, but I don't know if there's a Mike that works at your job. So that's what it is, because it's business. And it was like they need you to come in. Huh. Well, you and Will better talk before you have your meeting. You two get your heads together, how you want to approach this and resolve, bring a solution to it, even if you decide to go somewhere else, you know. But maybe you two need to talk ahead of time. But yeah, Oh boy. Let's see. Angels and guides will quit at the same time. Almost. Like within, they're telling me right now within 2 to 3 days apart. 2 to 3 days. Yep. It's going to be pretty close. Okay. Oh, She House Spirit. I didn't do your reading. Why are you way down there? Okay. She House Spirit. Let me do your 1 minute reading. Ooh. She House Spirit. They said, you are getting through. I knew it. I knew it, Lord. Said, you are getting through. So I don't know what you're helping somebody with or what you're doing, but your point or what you're trying to address, it's getting through. Somebody's listening. Okay, that's good. And I'm sorry that I hadn't did your reading. Sorry about that. Okay, Deborah R. Thank you, Lennox and Angels. I haven't been using a cane lately. Today I was walking without any pain. Yay! Well, if it does come back, get the correct one, the correct cane. Okay, I hope it doesn't. And I hope you continue to improve in your health, that you never have to use that again. Okay? All right. Thank you. I see Taylor. Oh, yeah, there she is. Hi, Taylor. How you doing, girlfriend? Let me do your 1 minute read. What has been will never be again. What has been will never be again. Did I sound like a pastor? Yes. And Taylor, I know you understand that. All right, good for you, girl. I know you understand that. All right. And as we're going down, Krista Moore, will the eviction be overturned for my place? I won't have anywhere to go with my kids. Will the eviction be overturned? Are you fighting the eviction and why? Don't let nobody take you there. All right, don't let me start singing, I'll take you there. Don't you let anybody take you there. Okay, let me ask, honey, will the eviction be overturned for my No. No. What is holding you back? Let me ask something. Why are you going through these? Crystal, who's in your life? There's a dark cloud. Damn. And it's messing with your energy and your vibration and frequency that's causing harm to you. When I say harm to you, you're not making the right decision and choices in your life, Crystal. Okay? I don't mean to fuss at you, but they just showed me because I want to know why. You got children, why is this happening to you? And I see this dark cloud. Uh-uh. Decision and choices. You know what? Sometimes the right decision can hurt. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes making the right decision can hurt, but yet, if it takes us to a better level in our life, in a peace of mind, and who we are, the content of our character, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Okay, and I know you understand what I'm saying, Crystal, because I've mentioned this a couple of times before when I went to the angels and guides and the miracles about you. So come on. You are going to have to move. I'm sorry. But you and your kids. Okay. right, Crystal. Oops. Oh, I missed. Let's see. Oh, gone with us. Happy for you, Shiha. Okay. Jessica J, why does Mo want to get licensed in the States? I remember you were telling me to watch his words. Yeah. Didn't I say you two need to have a conversation? Yes, ma'am. I said you two need to have a conversation. He's thinking of coming back and seriously, okay, of coming back and living here for quite a while. I'm seeing 1 year to 2 years. So I guess his mom is doing a whole lot better. The family's doing pretty good right now. So he wants to come back and be with you, but he's looking at 1 year to 2 years, and then he'll have to go back, but then he can come right back. So yeah, he wants to get a perm visa, permanent visa, or close to that. So okay. Remember what I said, Jessica. Y'all need to have a conversation, my dear. Okay. Oh, Christina. Yes, ma'am. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, today is tax day. Oh, okay. Thank you, Deborah. My bad, because I'm thinking April 15th. Okay, today is tax day, the 18th. Okay, well, still, whoever was asking me, I forgot earlier. 2 weeks, you'll get your check. I'm sorry you had to wait so long, but in 2 weeks, you'll get your check. And if you don't, please let me know. Okay. Yes, Christina, I will do a collective reading. I am so sorry. Oh, Eunice. Eunice, will Doris meet someone and settle down? Oh, okay. Christina, let me answer her question real quick. And hi, Eunice. How are you doing? Will Doris meet someone and settle down? Happy go lucky? Maybe in 6 months. They're saying maybe in 6 months. She's really happy go lucky right now, but she needs to back up and be a little stringent about her attitude. Okay. Other than that, she's doing okay. She's just not ready to settle down yet. But they said in 6 months. Now the angels are telling me now, Eunice, 4 months. So I guess when she's ready to settle down, it will happen. The man will come into her life, because she'll be ready and he's ready to meet her. But for right now, she's just happy go lucky. She's enjoying her life, you know. Yeah, just tell her be careful. Always tell that man to put something on it. I know she's enjoying her life, but she don't need no surprise. You know, she don't need no how you like me now. Hello? All right. All right. Okay, thank you, Eunice, for the question. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the um uh mm, collective collective reading. Okay. Goddess, angels, miracles, guides, ancestors. Oh, they're showing me the winds again. Whoever I was talking to about that, the angels are showing me again, and they're saying, please, please, please be careful. So when you get that warning through the weatherman or on your news, adhere to that. That's what the angels are saying. Adhere to that. You're not going to get hurt, but adhere to it to protect yourself. Okay. Or cells. I mean, I know it's probably more than one state it's going through. Okay, what else? Somebody just got a kissy kissy poo, like just kissing. So God bless you, happy for you. But whoever it is, somebody did something, and I don't know, male or female, but they give that person just like they hold their cheeks almost, but I think it's the face, and they just give them a kiss, like all right, that's beautiful. All right. Ooh. Oh, angels, when y'all be talking to me sexually, I don't like that. I know you tell me the truth, but it just, I don't know. I guess it's just me. I'm being kind of shy. But I must tell it because when you tell me stuff, I tell it. The angel said somebody got burnt or bamboozled because what they thought was a hot dog was really a pencil. I'm sorry. That's what they're saying. What this person thought was a hot dog was really a pencil, like kibbles and bits. And they're disappointed and they're disgusted, whoever this is. You thought that this particular gentleman, had it going on. He do to a certain extent, but that wasn't one of the areas. God, Angel, stop. Ooh, went from a rooster to a hen, huh? Mm, mm, mm. Okay, what's next? Okay, if any of y'all are going out this weekend as far as partying or enjoying something like that, they said please be careful because there's going to be uh, climate changes and they'll begin on Friday or Saturday. So just be careful wherever that you're going. Make sure you got everything you need in the car. If you need an umbrella or something like that, or a bottle of water, have those items in the car with you in case you have to pull over somewhere and shelter. For any reason. Maybe it's a bad rainstorm or it's too windy and you just wait before you drive back home. So, okay, and paper towels, water, and whatever I just forgot. Mm. Oh, an umbrella. Yeah. Okay. Next. Oh my God. The angel said you're going to hear about another shooting. This is for everybody. So it's something that becomes nationally known. They said you're going to hear about another shooting, a young child. This child is 18, but you're going to hear about another shooting. And they seem to be mixed. So they're black and something else. They could be black and white, black and Filipino, or black and Spanish. But anyway, you're going to hear about it. It's the 18-year-old. And you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Florida. I'm seeing Florida, little bit of Georgia, but Florida seems very prevalent. It's almost like this was designed to happen for some reason. I don't know. I know, Brown Sugar, you in Florida. Maybe when this occurs, we can discuss it or talk about it. But yeah, so sorry, y'all. It's not the happy news I'd like to share, but letting you know what the angels said. Okay. There will be rainbows next week, starting Sunday. So when you see that rainbow in the sky, make a wish, heartfelt, focus wish on that rainbow. All right. Okay, and that's it. All right. Oh, y'all, it's almost an hour. You got me again. Okay. Oh, Sunny. Oh, hi, Sunny. Welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe and like. Subscribe and like. We appreciate that. And I'm getting ready to leave now, Sunny, but come back in tomorrow at 6 o'clock Pacific time. I'm on the West Coast. Oh, daylight saving time. But anyway, I'm on the West Coast, so 6 o'clock my time. And please type your questions in caps. I appreciate that. Yep. All right, y'all. I love you. Thank you, Christy. Shavabodi, wherever you are. Thank you. And Christina and Sheha Spirit. Love you both. All right. Thank you, everybody. I love you. Don't forget to share with your family, with your friends, your frenemies, your co-workers. I don't care. Share it and tell them to come on in because we have a good time. Okay? And I'm for real. Ain't no foolishness with me. I call it the way I see it. I don't walk on, what is it, egg petals or sugarcoat. I tell you just like it is. And I'm not about trying to hurt feelings. I'm just about understanding who you are and your purpose. Okay. All righty. Okay, I love y'all. And if no one is still, love, magic, and miracles. We are love, magic, miracles. We claim it and we bless it here and now. Thank you. Okay. Now, if no one has told you that they love you today, I do. Go enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Thank you.